finally decided to switch out my backpack for a tote bag today. I thought maybe I'd try a tote bag because I have a ton of tote bags. I just don't think it's very comfortable to carry a tote bag to work. Like, all the pressure's on this shoulder right now, which is my pain shoulder. Like, this is a shoulder that I get all my shoulder pain in. But we're trying it today because it looks cute with the outfit. And yeah, let me know if you guys wear backpacks or bags to work. I'm actually curious how many people still wear backpacks because I always wear my backpack. So ever since my team moved to the new office, I've been coming still to the old office in the morning sometimes, just so I can get sunlight because it's kind of dark in my new office and I work best when I feel like it's during the day still. So yeah, these are my mornings. I'm eating lunch in my old office now, and I'm kind of early, so it's like quiet and I can actually talk, but whatever. Okay, so Google has a lot of cafes, and I've worked here for 4 years, but my favorite one since I joined is this one. And when I joined, the presentation wasn't as good, but I just like love their ramen, and this is the ramen. But it actually looks good now. Like, they changed the bowls and everything, and now it just looks like actual ramen. But it used to just look like a tiny ass bowl with a ton of soup, a little bit of rice, noodle, and like nothing in it. But by far my favorite cafe ever, and I've never heard anyone else like this cafe. You wanna be in my vlog? Your what? So after work on this particularly lovely day, I was invited to a little event with First, and it was back to school themed. It was so cute, and I got to meet a lot of skincare influencers, but low-key everyone had such great skin, and I don't have great skin, so I was feeling mildly threatened. They also had yearbook photos being taken, but unfortunately their camera ended up breaking, so I never got an official photo. I got this little clip of me in front of the yearbook photo background, but it was still a good time. And I got a little hungry after the event, so I called up James on my way home and asked him if he wanted to go to L'Industrie Pizza, which is the best pizza of all time. If you know, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, sir. We're going to the vet again. So, as some of you guys know, Lil Moosey here has an illness called FIP, which we're treating him for. But on top of that, he has made it his life's mission to completely drain all of our vet funds. So he had a corneal ulcer this week, and we were doing various vet appointments before work, one of which put him in this super cute cone and then this even super cuter cone that we got off of Amazon. But yeah, because of that, and now being a month into the new office space, I've kind of built up a new morning routine of getting into the office a little bit later. I do try to have breakfast in the morning because I get a little hangry if I don't, but sometimes if I don't get into the office on time for breakfast, either because of a vet appointment or just because of train delays, I will grab a bowl of fruit and some coffee or matcha and just sit in my favorite spot to work. And the rest of my 8-hour day was just filled with meetings and work. I ended up grabbing dinner with a friend after work and called it a day. Hi friends, so I wanted to jump in very quickly and thank BetterHelp for sponsoring today's video. As you guys know, I'm a very strong advocate for therapy, especially last year when I was going through many stages of burnout. Therapy's just been such a great resource for me, and I think everyone could benefit from going to a therapist. If you haven't heard about BetterHelp before, their mission is to make therapy more accessible and affordable through their online platform, where you can easily answer just a few questions and get remotely assigned to a professional therapist in as little as a couple of days. Honestly, finding a good therapist is kind of like dating. I've been through it a couple of times now, and I can tell you it is a struggle. And if you don't really vibe with a certain therapist, you can easily switch to a new therapist at no additional cost without worrying about things like insurance, who's in your network, or anything like that. Regardless, if you have a clinical mental health issue like depression or anxiety, or if you're just a human who's living in this world and going through a hard time, therapy can give you tools to approach life in a very different way. So if you're interested in starting your therapy journey, I have a link in my description to betterhelp.com/Sarah, and that is better, H-E-L-P, to get 10% off your first month. Thank you to BetterHelp for sponsoring this portion of the video. Can you guys guess where I'm going? I'm going to see Blackpink. Around the time that James went to Coachella, which is when they were playing, I did not go to Coachella, but I saw their performances and I was just like, they're so good. And I was really sad because James got to see them and he really loved them, and I was slightly jealous. So he surprised me this year for my birthday with Blackpink tickets, which is so exciting. And I've never been to a Blackpink concert, so I don't know, but I feel like this is what people tend to wear. Anyways, we're getting ready and we're gonna take the train over to Jersey, and I hope it's really fun. This video is sponsored by James. We're literally blocked by a tent.
I'm stressed out. There's a tent blocking our view.
It's okay. It's okay. It's worth it. It's worth it. We can look at the cam footage.
I'm gonna drink my troubles over now.
We got some food. This was $45. Like,
I didn't even look at the price.
He also won't tell me how much the tickets were, but I know they were really expensive, so I know he's freaking out right now about the tent that's covering the stage. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
As you can see, the Blackpink concert was amazing. And I don't know about y'all, but Lisa is 100% my bias. And James had to witness me losing my voice, just screaming for Lisa the whole time. So yeah, needless to say, it was a very great birthday present. And I'm very, very thankful for the man of the hour, the man who gave it to me, my boyfriend.
Are you ready to be productive?
Yes, I am.
Let's go.
Ooh. So lately I've been going to different cafes in Brooklyn just to work with James. It's kind of nice because we both have our own hobbies and side projects. So we're working and carving out time just to work hard together and enjoy being out of the house once in a while. And we worked in this really cute Taiwanese cafe in Brooklyn today. Okay, thank you. 2 drinks, so 1 milk tea. It's called Winson, and let me tell you, the mochi donuts were amazing. Probably the best mochi donuts I've had in a while. So if you guys go there, definitely get the mochi donut and the milk tea. Part of this coffee date was also planning for a trip to Korea, which is coming up in a couple of weeks. We're going to Korea and Taiwan, so I'm really excited for that. We also haven't booked an Airbnb yet, so that was on our to-do list for today. And low-key Airbnbs are so cheap in Asia. I was this close to suggesting that we just move to Korea or Asia, but maybe not now, maybe in a year, I don't know. But yeah, I am so excited for Korea, you guys. The last time I went was in 2019 when I graduated, and it's been a couple of years since going to Korea, so yeah, hopefully it's fun. Also, I had an idea for a tattoo recently, so if you're an OG, you'll know that I have 2 cats at home with my parents. One is Gata and one is Honey, and I wanted to create this yin-yang symbol with the 2 of them with their arms laid out, but it definitely needs some iterations because this is like a 2-second sketch that I made, but I still think it's cute, and if any of you guys want to refine this for me, definitely send it to me. I keep telling myself I want a tattoo, but it's taken me so long to figure out what design I want. So separately, there was a work event in the office this week at the pier, and not gonna lie, I was kind of confused what it was supposed to be because we got flower bouquets, we did water painting, and then the entire trip ended in a live band and some alcohol, which I got the non-alcoholic drink because it was a work event. But yeah, it was still fun though, and I feel like I get closer to my coworkers every time that I hang out with them. What if this is not? The status of our living room right now. I just came home from work and we have so many wood slabs to put together. Oh, so we got a new bed frame because the one that we have is our very low effort bed frame that fits a full-sized mattress on it. So we got one that has more storage options and it's more functional, but I didn't expect it to be this complicated. Like, it's been 3 hours and James has been working on this, but all we have is still like a ton of slabs of wood. So I think we're gonna spend the rest of the night just doing this, unfortunately. And Moose is having such a good time right now.
I actually think we can get it done tonight.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think we just gotta be really efficient. There's just so much stuff. Holy crap. It looks good though. We have that space cleared out. I actually really like it empty. It looks really good empty.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's go.
Sua mãe me ligou contando uma história que a chuva levou todo equipamento, só deixou as roupas do varal, os limão do quintal e a pasta impermeável com os documentos. Eu disse à filha como é que vai ser, ela disse não sei o que fazer.
Sorry, I don't want to be in the shot for a little bit.
Oh, you don't?
I think it's just the framing looks way nicer with you in it. Without me. Really cute earlier when I was like focusing on building it and I just feel like fur on my leg.
Será que é pra mim? Não vou me precipitar. Paciência é uma ciência, o tempo vou descobrir.
We had an accident. Oh my god. It looks pretty bad.
You get a domestic violence charge.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
We have to like launch ourselves back.